Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Naturally Monstrous. We left off last episode with our heroes defeating Umsat the Silent after a close call for one of our adventurers. And the attack on the city is still going on, and our adventurers have a fort to investigate. Everyone, go ahead and questions.
Hi guys, my name is Ginny. I'm playing Zen. Zen is a college kobold, and she's a paladin also.
Gus, playing Herman, the astral bunk grandpa kobold.
Hi, my name's John. I'm playing Dr. Edward Dalio, a semi-hybrid alchemist artificer.
I'm David playing Hawk, also Simic Hybrid Phantom Rogue Pirate.
I am Larimar, and I play a Triton that is also a creation bard.
Jasmine, and I am playing Brooke, a Water Genasi Circle of Wildfire Druid.
Okay. Thanks for Gilding Light for hosting us here today, and Siren State for the music. But as I said last off, you guys are currently around the body of Umsat the Silent, who is 100% silent at the moment.
Did we ever scrape Zen off the bottom of his foot?
Oh,
I
you
poured a
got-
potion.
Yeah, you guys did some healing right at the end of session.
Yeah.
Making sure.
yeah.
Thank you though.
What would you
All
guys
the
like?
healings were like all over her.
Right, exactly.
Chispa booped the boot of your boot with his nose and did some healing to you that way too.
Oh, I know. I love Chispa.
So
I don't think she has boots. I think she's just wearing a tube top and a skirt, and that's it. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well, the bottom of your foot
Yeah.
has little soot marks on it. Kitty nose boops.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're now in a fort that doesn't have a front door. Do we want to put a sentient rock in front of it?
Rocky,
Ooh.
Rocky just quirks an eyebrow at you. Hmm?
go and make sure the door is covered and nothing comes in and we stay inside. Yeah?
He just rolls over to the door, and he just kind of goes like this in front of the door.
With the 8 arms.
Yeah, his arms are just like completely stretched out as far as he can go. I mean, it doesn't cover the whole door, but it gets most of it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
all
good.
that matters.
Rocky, good job.
So,
We need to find Umzak's his room or his lair or wherever he like does stuff. We gotta go search his place and find all of his secrets.
Oh, you have something to find his
Oh.
secrets.
Oops.
so
We were supposed to get information out of him, weren't we?
out
Just a little
of
bit.
this place,
Yeah.
actually, I hold
Grandpa.
up a little keychain of a knoll. I
Mhm.
shatter it and ask the spirit inside, where did Doomsock stay?
The spirit like appears in front of you, and he just nods over to like a giant tent in the back area of the fort.
Thank you. Have fun.
He just growls at you and disappears.
Yeah. That's
Brooke
his.
is-
That's his tent.
Brooke is already running towards that tent.
Okay, right. Give me investigation. You burst
Oh.
into Umzat's tent.
Okay, I have
Can we aid her?
Yeah, can we aid her? Can we go?
Yeah, someone can help her. You guys can be
Cool,
running
cool,
after
cool.
her. I mean, she has help from Chispa though too. So
That's true.
Can a flaming cat really give advantage on investigation?
it's a
Grandpa's
cat. It can
actually-
sniff around.
It's a cat made of fire.
The
Let's be
question is, does
entirely
it
honest.
care to help?
It's a cat.
That's a good point.
That'd
Let's
probably
see.
give me disadvantage on my investigation.
Yeah,
but let's-
Chispa is just chilling based on my roll.
Can I look for loot on the big dude, that dude?
Sure. Would you roll, Jasmine?
There's my investigation. That is I can't do math. 16 plus 9.
25.
25.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, you
Adding the
I
numbers
rolled a
around in my head.
17 for her, like as a.
as you burst through the temp, your investigation hits in. You start looking around really fervently. You avoid the trap right inside the door.
Ooh, that's trapped.
Oh.
You see like a carpet right in front of the door, and right as you're about to step on it, you see like a glowing rune, like right in the tip.
Oh,
of the
that's such a
corner.
classic trap. Everybody does these. I mean, they're so obvious. Come on, dude. That was
You're
nothing to
high
do.
enough of a caster to know that it's probably some type of snare trap, but you think there might have been like some type of elemental spell attached to it as well.
That is so old school.
As you get inside, you
I
see
know,
like
right? Like you would not believe how many different ruins have traps
Oh my
exactly like this.
gosh.
Like everybody does this.
The
It's so
creativity,
overdone.
where is it?
No,
You-
not at all.
Do you guys think that it'll go off if we roll up the carpet and take it for later?
Do I think it'll go off
it's
if I roll
not
up the
it's
carpet?
not it's not on the carpet. The carpet was just
Oh.
meant to cover it up. It's
Yeah,
you're
it's like
fine.
it's like etched into the ground.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you go in, you see like his personal stuff, you see his bed, his little kitchen area in there. It's like a little mini, it's like one of those like stand tents where you can like walk into it, but looks really kind of modern inside somehow. But in the corner,
Any sign
you
of
do
a
see,
desk?
you do see a desk in the corner, pretty
Searching that
massive
whole
desk for
desk?
him, and you see a bunch of paperwork. And
Searching
on
all the papers, all the drawers, searching the drawers for hidden compartments or false bottoms,
Yep, with
searching
your
like the
20
back and underneath and all sides of it. I'll let you talk
Yep.
now. Sorry.
with your 25 investigation, you definitely find everything of value in here. You find a bag with about 200 gold pieces in it. You find a couple of knickknacks, nothing really important, but you do find on top of the desk a bunch of paperwork detailing his plans. You see correspondence with Ukad, and in his correspondence, it looks like he appears to call him son. It looks like the two of them were planning to take out the sisters so that they could rule Droam together, with Ukad running the government in the Great Crag while he rounded up all the war tribes.
Okay, so this goes even deeper than I thought. I hadn't
Wow.
guessed that they were related. I should have thought of that one. Did not think of that one. This explains so much, guys. This explains everything.
And
Honestly,
apparently,
I'm proud of you for not assuming.
apparently Umzak's people delivered Katra in town, actually. There's a house on the very outskirts of town near this little field that's been abandoned for a long time that Ukad is currently in right now. He needed to kill time, which is why the attack on the city happened. There is a ritual that he's preparing for that will give him the powers of the three sisters. He needed one of the sisters to link to the other two. He didn't need all three of them. You don't know how much time you have left, but you do know the ritual was supposed to happen shortly after the battle from his notes.
Oh, guys, we don't have very much time at all then.
We gotta
Oh,
run.
we
gotta-
gotta hurry.
I got a 14 on the body.
Yeah, you don't really find too much. It isn't like you carried much out of his tent. You have his axe, but I'm pretty sure none of you, except for maybe Rocky, are strong enough to carry the thing. So
Okay.
it's
Two things.
massive.
I'm pretty strong.
No, you're not.
Oh, okay.
You are
Yes.
dexterity
Average.
based.
What
It's-
about Ursel?
It's a 15-foot axe because he was like
Mm.
10, 15 feet. It's pretty massive, and his arms are like that far around. So, yeah.
Sen, we can have Rocky help with that.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
I don't know where you are on the screen, but the doctor had a good point. What about Drizzle?
What about Drizzle?
Can you pick it up? Is he a
can you
strong
carry
boy?
the axe?
Drizzle. I don't think he's very strong either, actually. No, Drizzle's also dexterity based.
Okay,
Mhm.
so we pick it up at one end and just like take turns spinning dramatically away with this giant axe. No.
What about the trench coat bag of holding?
You would have to be able to lift it up and get in there, but it also might be straining your weight requirement as well.
Oh, Rocky.
Rocky, we need you.
Why do we need the giant axe?
Because clearly Justin doesn't want us to have it.
It's a
Because it's
giant
a- Yeah, it's a giant axe.
Isn't that
It is.
Good enough.
I should imagine it is just a normal axe. It's like a +1 at most, but Just physically, it's impossible for you to carry it.
Herman attaches the very end of the 15-foot axe to his 2.5-foot frame at his belt, jumps up on top of Rocky, and just sits there with his 15 or with his 13 strength and lets Rocky walk forward while the axe drags behind.
To make him feel he's carrying it.
Yes.
Let's see. It was a couple hours outside of town. The axe will get to about a quarter of the way back, and then Rocky disappears.
Before he disappears.
Before we continue with this randomness about the axe, sorry, lost my train of thought. Oh, two things that I have to do before we leave Umzat's room and thing. First, search under the bed, like under the mattress, for anything else that he hid.
There's nothing.
I like
under the
that.
bed.
And then, because I have to,
Yes.
I'm gonna pull out my fancy wand that helps me find secrets,
Yes.
specifically trapdoors.
All over the place.
And I use a charge to search the room for a trapdoor, because if anybody in this place had a secret trapdoor, it would be the leader, and maybe he had like a secret trapdoor that was like a tunnel outside to get out the fort as his like emergency escape route or something.
Like a blue light stick.
Yeah.
That'd be a pretty big secret door for him to fit.
High or low, Jasmine?
Oh, hi.
Roll me a D100.
A D100. Oof. Okay. D100.
That's
That's wild magic.
56.
Not gonna do it. No secret doors. No,
Okay.
it's a tent in like some earthen ground. Doesn't look like there's much here.
Speaking of which, is there much structure to like this fort beyond just walls and tents on the inside?
It's all just tents on the inside and just
Okay.
giant, massive walls. I mean, it doesn't look like they were that sophisticated. Like all the nice stuff's in here, and the rest is just kind of scraps for his troops. That he doesn't really care about. So,
Speaking of which, head outside and grab the doctor's shoulder, drag him to the orc if he comes along. One of these guys disappeared with some mechanical thing, but we killed the other one. Do you think he has something on him? And I'll help
Yeah.
you search for it.
Yep.
Like used a teleport thing.
Investigation, I'm assuming.
mm-hmm.
Does a 24 find me anything?
Does find you the device, but let's have me roll let check to see if it's functional.
Ooh.
High or low, David?
Hi.
Only a 61, so nope. You find a couple on their bodies, but it looks like all the AoE spells kind of messed them up. So
Eh.
Hmm.
All right. For the shot.
It was.
That was a good.
you do see.
Can we
enough
aid
of it.
his roll?
You do with that
did.
investigation though. Tell enough
Oh.
of the device, even though it's broken, to know it was like a short range teleportation. So probably just got a little bit outside the wall to get like a run and start and get out of here. So
Yeah.
Probably be best that we get back to a long rest and then go to that little house outside, like near the city.
I think it'll be too late if it's supposed to happen while the battle on the city is happening. Like, it's out there fighting.
Did they arrive to the city already? Because I know that we were here, but did the battle in the city already started?
Yeah, they snuck us out of the walls to get us past it while the city's being attacked.
So the ritual could be happening any moment.
Yeah.
We need to go.
Yeah, I think we need to get there.
yeah, from the
Yeah.
notes you could tell that the attack was signal that Umsat got that Ukad had the last ingredient he needed to conduct the ritual.
Oh,
So when the
let's go.
attack happened, the ritual probably started.
okay. So we better go.
From so I'll never get the chance to use this again, probably. From the notes that we found, can I use my cartography skills to figure out how to like get us there faster? Are there like directions that I can
You could
compare to a map?
you could use that along with the secret passage you went to try to map it out from under. They'd probably get underneath it and skirt around the town, come out on the other side of the town where it's at. It's on like the complete opposite end of the town from where you guys went.
Larimar is looking at what Brooke is doing and
Give
how
me
she's
a,
like mapping it out. She's like, good. Oh, wow.
Give me
interesting.
your cartography roll with advantage.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll say use wisdom for that.
Okay, cool. My wisdom is very good. So oh, that's a natural 20!
Easily,
Woo!
yeah.
25!
You just guys just see
Plus my proficiency, which is 4, so that's a 29.
Yeah, you see Brooke just pull out some old like looking map like map parchment type stuff, and she just like lights a finger on fire and starts tracing out a path by looking at the notes, and it looks like a very detailed, like very well done map. Like it looks like a professional did it, and you guys can easily see like a way through the tunnels to bring you around and outside of town, because you know these tunnels lead to like the outer parts of town. So once you go through, you probably get through pretty easily, and then it's probably like 10 minutes back into town to get to the house. So.
Yeah, Brooke is just doing this, tracing it, going, "Oh yeah, this is not a bad one at all. You should have seen some of the places and the maps that my mentor had me help him with. This one will be no problem at all."
Wow, you are doing an amazing job, Brooke. What?
Brooke,
Like, it's just things that I just kind of picked up along the way.
That is not just something you picked up. That is a masterpiece.
Right, as someone who makes signs, I'm telling you, like you did an amazing job. That was amazing that you can do that.
Oh, thanks. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I just kind of learned it along the way. It's no big deal.
You're
We should
just
go find
being
this guy,
modest.
shouldn't we?
Yes, let's
Yeah.
go.
Then
but you're
pats
being
Brett on the
modest.
back. And
One last weird question on the way out. They didn't have like chickens, did they?
No, they didn't have any chickens.
Okay.
You see like a supply of grist in their kitchen tent. That's all they had.
Are you
Okay.
hungry, Hawk?
In a sense, but it's not a big deal. Let's go.
Okay.
oh, we can get something to eat later.
You also
Look at my 2 trinkets. Nah, I'm good.
But yeah, you guys easily follow in Britt's expert map making skills. You it takes a couple hours still, even if you rush in. You're literally going through the whole town and through all the land between the fort and town to get there. So you run in full speed, dash. You get there in a couple hours.
Is the battle still going on? With
You do hear the battle up ahead as you guys are going beneath. You like run back across to that tunnel you guys came out in, go down, and then you hear some battle. Like it doesn't sound as intense. It does sound like it's dying down a bit, but you both know this is a distraction. So
Even
Yeah.
with the route on the
Getting
the
shorted?
mapping, does that get us some time?
the 2 hours did get you some time, because if you would have had to take the direct route, it would have been a lot longer, because you're literally like 15-20 miles north of town, but you're also go all the way through town to get to the other side. So
As soon as I start feeling Rocky kind of like one of his arms starting to disappear one at a time, I start noticing that it's almost time for him to go. I tell Grandpa, you better get down.
Grandpa just like lands on Claymont.
Yeah, he was being carried by Rocky. Rocky likes Grandpa. And then when he's about to go, it's like, Rocky, you did such a good job. You're a good boy, good rock. And he's like, okay, bye.
yeah, he does like one last grin, and then his face freezes in place with that grin on his face.
Such a good
Yeah. Everybody's like, oh.
Zen actually starts crying.
Oh, animated rock.
Grandpa sees Zen start crying about the rock and goes, I'm going to go scout ahead, and just takes off with 50 feet of movement.
Yeah, but as
He's
as
emotional.
as his face freezes, a few seconds later, the face disappears, the arms and legs just disintegrate. It's
Big
just a
googly
giant boulder
eyes.
again. Yep, the boulder's just a boulder again.
Don't worry, Sen. I'll make you another one.
Okay. Thank you.
I would like to see if I can get there first and scout.
Yeah, you can get a little bit ahead with your massive speed.
Yep.
Yeah, but you guys get out. You guys go through the tunnel a little bit. Herman goes out ahead. You see a well-kept lawn that looks a lot nicer than it should, knowing the area. but you see a giant mansion up ahead.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Can I stealth around the outside just see if I can what I can see until they get there?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Can I have advantage because my passive perception is enormous?
I would say normally yes, but you're gonna have disadvantage because there's something magic that you are not trained to see. So,
Well then,
so just this is just a flat roll. So
yeah,
what's
I
your
got
roll?
a 13. I rolled a 4.
Yeah, you think you might see like some type of distortion in the air around the mansion, but it's kind of hard to tell what it is for you.
Does
Okay.
Grandpa say anything to us?
He
No,
ran
you're not there yet.
ahead.
Yeah, well, I'll say you're a scout now, so you see. Then
I'm not gonna go
maybe,
put myself in danger. I just wanted to scout.
like 10,
Alright.
20, like 10, 15 minutes later, they catch up to you. They're not too far behind.
Chispa's sticking around, right? Because this is the day that he lasts for 10 hours.
Yeah, Chispa's good. The rest of the day, you're good.
What do you saw, Grandpa?
I don't know. It's weird, wavy, hard to tell
Hmm.
what's in there.
Let me try something, just in case. Could I try to see invisible things? Do you guys think that maybe there might be invisible things around?
That might help. It sounds like
Yeah.
they're doing pretty advanced magic here.
Yeah, you should try.
Okay. So, Lara and Marzar are gonna go white, and then she's gonna start trying to see anything that might be invisible around that area of the house and around them.
Yeah, you're not picking up anything. Nothing invisible.
She's like, nope, I don't see anything. Even invisible things I don't see.
Even though it's a thing he will probably need to use at some point later, Herman goes ahead and casts his once a day invisibility and then goes around and gives everybody bunny ears just to see if he can make Lorimar laugh while he's messing with people.
Actually, I do see something.
I'm actually watching Herman do it because
I love that.
my robe of many eyes lets me see invisible things. And ethereal
Is-
things, just in case.
Is there a way we can do like a perception check around here?
I hear the general perception gave you like a I'll say any, let's see, who's the casters? Brooke, Doctor, Larimar can give me Arcana checks.
Okay.
Arcana, you say? Well,
15.
17.
No, like 4 spells. Does that count?
9.
Okay, the 15 just lets you know it's some type of abjuration that seems to be up. Brooke, you can be in both a being of elements and a wildfire druid in a higher roll. You can tell it sees them to be some type of elemental based defensive ward that is tied to something. It won't it doesn't seem like it'll prevent you from going into like the immediate area, but it might prevent you from going in the actual house until you stop whatever on the outside is linked to.
Okay. Yeah, I'll tell the group, but yeah, this is really odd. They're using some sort of elemental ward, I guess. And I think it doesn't block this part. I think it just blocks like the house. Oh no, there's something strange with this.
That is really strange.
That's different.
Yeah, it's like tied to something or powered by something or
Maybe we can find like any type of like magical object that is trying to reflect that magic.
maybe there's got to
Probably
be.
start looking for what's powering it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea, Grandpa.
Yeah. Can we
I
start?
couldn't hear you, Grandpa. What did you say?
We should
See
probably start
what's-
looking for what's powering it. Otherwise, we're gonna get
Mhm.
inside.
Yeah.
Should we do an investigation?
You guys haven't approached the house yet.
Oh.
We approach the house. Should we do an investigation?
As we approach the house, can I keep an eye out for any sort of traps that I might be familiar with?
Fair to me, investigation.
Cool. Ooh, my good luck streak just went out the window. That was a 5 for a total
Get a plus
14.
9, so 14, yeah. Yeah, you don't see it too much. You see kind of the word tying around the outside, but you don't quite see what it's linking to. It's kind of hazy with all the distortion now that you're closer. The air is like really hazy looking as you get into the front lawn area.
I'm going to make my 2 experimental elixirs when we're doing this.
Larimar wants to look for any type of vermins or rodents or any type of small little birds or mice or any type of little animals that look like they could that they are around that house area.
Give me a perception check.
Thank you.
Not sure if that's a good or a bad shimmy.
It's a good one.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Perception. The other P. Oh, there's 3 P's. Oh yeah, 27.
Okay, yeah. As you guys are
Really
approaching,
good.
you do notice that like the houses on the side and like the area around it looks very like dull and gray compared to this like lawn that's like fully kempt and marvelous mansion. It's definitely out of picture, but you don't really see a lot of life around it. It's eerily quiet. But as you're approaching, a little mouse comes up to you and pulls on your pant leg to get your attention, Larimar.
She's gonna cast Speak with Animals with it. It's like, hello, little one. And everybody else just hears.
Ah, gross. Oh no. Oh.
She's like, hi. So, is that your home?
Don't go in there. It's not safe.
Why not? Like, is there anything in it?
It's not safe. I don't want you to die. You don't go in there.
Oh, you're so sweet. But we kind of need to rescue somebody that is there. I don't want to go there, but we kind of have to. So can you help us?
It's not worth it. There's a lot of scary magic in there in the house. They're doing something really evil.
Oh. Did you see like a woman that is being like imprisoned there?
They dragged in some like hag a few hours back. They had chains around her. Didn't get a good look. There was like 5 or 6 of them in the house.
She's gonna get some rations and give it to him. Like, here, do you want some food?
He tastes like a small nibble, but he doesn't look like he didn't eat a lot. He looks kind of sad.
Why are you sad? Are you okay?
Whatever ritual they're doing, they killed everything in the area. They kind of sucked the life out of it. They got my family.
I have something I wanna tell you. Like, would you like to maybe I can help you be like something bigger that can help them fight all of those bad things that happen, and you can avenge your family.
Okay.
Do you want to do that?
Sure.
I'm gonna pick him up and be like, be on my pocket, and don't worry, I'm gonna make you very, very big, and you will avenge everybody that did your family and your people wrong. And she put it on her
Squeaks are getting angry.
I should mention that if it's your creation thing, I don't think it works a living creature.
Polymorph.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't think I've
This is
ever
an
seen
intense
anybody do that.
combo.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody use polymorph that way before. That's awesome.
So,
I love it.
let me find the T-Rex.
He deserves to avenge his
It's
fans.
a T-Rex, and it has little mice ears.
Isn't the level that you could polymorph somebody dependent on the person's level? Like the person that's being polymorphed?
I'm
Yeah,
a
I
level
think it is.
10.
I think it depends on the person that you are polymorphing. In this case, the mouse.
Okay.
Check the
Well,
spell.
whatever big he can get, I will put him on
I
that.
think the
It's
biggest
a
he can get is
CR17
like
mouse.
a cat.
Oh no. Let's
I think it
see.
has to be the same CR as the mouse.
Let's see, you know.
Yeah,
That was
it's-
traumatizing.
Yeah,
turning him into
it's
a
short.
cat.
It's equal to the mouse's level. The mouse is a CR0, so
I mean,
So,
we don't know that. That mouse could be super strong. He just doesn't know it.
This is
Yeah.
true.
I'm
What we really find out is he's already true polymorph and just forgot.
Oh.
What about like a poisonous snake? Can you do that?
no, it's at the CR that like pets and like normal
Oh.
animals have. It doesn't really have a CR.
Well, even if I cannot polymorphing, I will polymorph myself then, and he will be on my pocket still. So he will be polymorph with me. I'm taking the mice.
Okay, you take the mouse with you. But yeah, you guys approach. You go in the front area. Give me a perception check.
All
Yeah.
of us?
Yep, any of you who would like to.
All right.
Do one.
Does it involve our eyeballs?
Perception.
I got a
Does involve
19.
your eyeballs.
20.
Plus.
That gave me advantage.
Ah, that's another 14.
Does
I got a,
anyone-
I got a 19 plus 1. I got a 20.
I got
I
a
was blind
20.
today.
Got
Okay,
a
so
29.
So who rolled over an 18 besides Zen and Hawk? Anyone?
and Larimar.
Larimer.
Yeah.
Okay. The three of you, as you guys cross the gate and get into the front lawn area, like you're near a fountain. The 4 frontliners, the other 4 of you are still walking in at the moment. You see the energy start to swirl and go down to 4 points and appearing around you guys, but weakened. You can definitely tell they're not their full strength, whatever these things are. You see 4 elementals appear around you. Not just any elementals. You see an Ifriti, a Genie, a Dow, and a Myriad.
Ooh.
What element?
Ooh, a genie?
Those are the 4 elements. Those are the 4 like upper tiers. Like those are what Brooke especially would know, that these 4 are typically what create Ganazi. Like these are what father or mother them. Like that's what they're usually.
The one
bred
that
from.
starts with an M, though, like I thought there was one of those for each.
Yeah, Myriad is a water one.
Oh, that,
Are they friendly towards us?
Yeah, can we talk?
Because we're nice.
Give me an insight check.
Do all of us?
Whoever wants to.
Yes, Brooke will ask in primordial.
Got an 18.
Just say hello?
If you're anyone who rolled high insight, you can tell that whatever these wards are doing are severely weakening them and draining their powers to keep up, and it also has some type of dominate effect on them as well.
Oh.
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
It doesn't.
I
seem
rolled
like,
an 18.
It says it seems like you'll have to take them out to get the ward to drop, but you feel like if you take them out, it will not actually kill them. It will banish them back to where they're from.
Do they respond when I try to talk to them?
No, they don't respond. They have like a dull look in their eye.
So they're basically like not themselves.
Herman looks
Like,
at
you
Brooke
can
and
tell
goes,
they-
Oh, I speak that language too.
Yeah, you can tell they perk up because they recognize the language, but they don't really make any expression.
So
They do-
basically
they-
being used as batteries.
Yeah, and they all start moving up a little bit towards you guys.
So
On
I-
the topic
oh,
of
crap.
various elemental magics working in conjunction, are dragon marks doing anything?
Yeah, they're flaring a little bit being around this much magic in general. Like
Can
as soon
I-
as you came within 10 feet of this place, they all sort of radiated magic.
Can I talk to the one that's from the water?
Yeah, he didn't.
All right.
It's not going to respond.
And then I am going to say like, we are friends and we're just trying to be friends. Are you okay? Blink once if you need help.
You, your friend's spell bounces off.
I couldn't make friends with them, guys.
It bounces off, and
Oh,
you feel like a
wow.
slap. You feel like a slap across your face as the spell hits.
Ow!
Yeah, there's some sort of
Something strange.
this
going on.
magic is like binding them or something. It's not good.
These
Yeah.
just to understand, you said that the energy is like collecting on the various jinn, or is it like near them?
It's linked
Okay.
to them. Like you feel
Okay.
like whatever's binding, they're like you think it's not like they're fully here. It's like binding part of their spirit here, They're like their conscious spirit. So if you take them out, you'll probably free them instead of kill them. But it's linked to their life force on this plane, so you'll have to take them out to get it to like break. You'll take all 4 of them.
Guys, nobody deserves to be a battery. We need to take them out.
But with that,
Yeah,
everyone
I
go
agree.
ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
Hey, we're trying to free them. Oh no. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it in the game.
That's a natural
No,
20. That's
just roll it on the dice, and I'll
22.
add it in the game for you.
Oh,
when
okay.
you roll the
roll it.
dice.
Okay.
Nat 20 for a 23.
That 20 club.
Go ahead and type your initiatives in the chat for me.
Okay.
No, Zoom.
Oh, dude.
Or their words too.
Oh, well.
For the audience, that's an 18 for me.
Okay.
I got a 9.
23 for Herman.
Oh, Lottie.
Oh wait, I can add. Wait, never mind.
I got a natural 1 + 3 is 4.
We don't actually see the turn order because you're on a different map.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's not my initiative. I forgot to add my +5. Sorry.
Yep, you're good. Brooke rolled a
22.
And that dice goes to dice jail.
Zen rolled a 9.
Nope.
plus the 5.
Oh, so
14.
14. Gotcha.
Yeah, I changed it.
Should have known. Should have used the
Uh,
blue one with glitter.
Mark rolled an
Ooh,
18.
glitter. I'm using blue dice with glitter.
I'm
And
using.
Oh.
Okay.
We
I'm
both
using
got
little
the.
fiery orange red dice.
Ooh.
There you
Rolled
go.
a 16, and
I like
then
that.
Drizzle
Good
here
Brooke dice.
for the group.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh God, Drizzle, you're still
Brooke
here.
and Chispa.
Drizzle just nods at you silently. He's just walking silently with you guys this whole time.
Oh wow.
He's
Oh, and then
probably-
didn't even notice. That's sad.
He's just
He
walking
ha-
and doing like this.
But as you look back, he's like within 5 feet of Zen. Like he hasn't left her side since he went out.
And Zen hasn't noticed, and now she looks and is like,
Okay, let me move you guys over to the Slayer.
and then she whispers to Larimar and Brooke. She says, "I've been playing hard to get."
I can hear you from over here.
Oh
Oh,
Can
God.
I make a roll where only they can hear me? Zen, or Zen, Brooke, and
Sorry.
no! Wait, he probably already. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I also
I
have
mean,
a really high perception, so. I don't know.
Yeah, Hawk has a very high passive perception.
Yeah,
He
Very
could hear.
true.
He could hear things that other people don't.
Okay,
Very
but
true.
first up in initiative.
get into safes.
is Herman.
Grandpa, your
So
turn.
there's
see.
4 elementals.
Yep, there's 4 elementals. The closest one to you, Herman, is the Dow. It's about 40 feet away.
you said a Dow, a
How
Genie, and
far
what
are
were the
they
other
from
2?
each other?
Dow, a Genie, a Mariad, and a
Ifrit.
Ifriti.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
you guys are all like here in like the door area. There's 1 on each side, and then 2 in front of you, like in the door, and the 2 in front of you, like 15 feet apart from each other.
Okay.
Or wait, 25 feet apart from each other. Sorry.
Okay.
Based on this initiative roll, it looks like they're kind of heading our way.
There's 2.
Yeah, they're slowly advancing towards you guys.
I'm confused. There's 2 where?
There's 2 directly in front of you, about 25 feet apart. But they're, let's see. Those ones are about 40 feet away from you. And then there's a Dow also to your left, also 40 feet away from you. The Ifriti's on the other side of the yard.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to move within 10 feet of one of the ones in front and then hold
Okay.
my action to explode my arms once one is within 10 feet of me.
Okay. Go towards the Marriott. Okay. Brooke.
Okay. I'm afraid that I'm going to ask some of the same questions because I was looking at my spells. And so there's 2 that are 20 feet ahead of Grandpa, and then 2 on either, like 2, like flanking them off to the one on either side, right?
Grandpa moved up to be within 10 feet of the Marriott.
Okay.
The the Genie's to the right of him, 25 feet. The Afridi's to the right of where you are, about 40 feet from you. And then the
Okay.
Dow's on the other side of the lawn near the farm and stuff, which is about 60 feet from where you're at.
Okay, so they're all real spread out.
Yep.
Okay. Everything I do is big. Oh, and remind me, Dow are the air.
Dow
Genies?
are the earth ones.
Dow are earth. Okay. Okay.
The
Obviously, Genie is the
genie
air.
is the air one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Everything I do is either fire or water, so that's probably not gonna hurt the water. Maybe. That's what I'll do. Call lightning above our heads, and I'll bring it down on the water dude in front of Grandpa. So Brooke raises her hands and starts to cast a spell, and a big storm cloud forms overhead, and then she'll call down a pillar of lightning on the Mariad, and like hope that lightning hurts a water elemental creature, person, thing.
Okay. You see the lightning hit him? Doesn't do anything.
Boo. Not you. It.
Mariads are immune to lightning.
See, I wasn't sure if they'd be immune or, like water conducts electricity, so maybe they take damage. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, water doesn't conduct electricity in D&D apparently, so.
Good to know. Okay. Okay, and is that? That is my action to call that down. Cool. So I have a bonus action, but Chispa is already out. Sure, we'll try it. How far away am Chispa and I away from this?
40 feet from the Afridi and the
From
Genie. Herman and the Mary is about 50 from you. They're a little bit to the right of you.
Okay. All right, so Chispa is gonna move towards Grandpa, and I'm gonna. Chispa, come back. Where did you go? Chispa's movement. He's 30 foot, so he's gonna move a little closer. But he's got 60 foot on his flame seed, which is what he's gonna do.
I'll move him about halfway.
Okay. And I'd like to move so that I'm a little bit closer to Grandpa and the Mariad and a little bit further from the Genie, if that makes sense and is possible.
You'll step up front right next to Jerzel. He's kind of like in the middle of everything.
Okay, that seems all right. And then I'm realizing that my lightning had absolutely no effect. I'm gonna point to the water dude and say, Chispa, do better than I did. And Chispa is going to lazily flick his little kitty tail, and on his action is gonna try to throw some fire at him. That is 18 plus 8, 26?
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. I sure hope that hits. Chispa is gonna do he doesn't do much. He does a d6 plus a d8. Plus, okay, so that's 6 plus 4. He does 10 fire damage.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, that hits. Does some damage to him. Doesn't really react. You see like the scorch marks on his body, but his face doesn't make any expression of pain.
Okay. Fire works. Lightning doesn't. Good to know. That's my turn.
Okay, the Afridi is up next. Let's see. Oh, it's 60 feet of fly movement. Okay, he moves right up to Zen. and he's gonna make a couple scimitar attacks. Gonna be 16 misses, and then a 23, I believe, hits you even with your shield.
Does it?
Yeah, you're at 22 right now.
Ah.
So you're gonna take some...
You added my 2 points to the necklace?
Yeah, you're 22 AC with the necklace.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
You take 25 points of damage.
Okay.
Next up is Jerzel. Okay, so Jerzel will move up to the Afridi that just moved up to you guys. And he'll make some attacks on this guy. It's 9. So let's roll those. Jerzel rolled a 18 and a 26. Those both hits. He'll do a blade flourish on one, and he'll do a superiority down on the other. Two of these. Two of these.
Such fancy swordwork.
Plus 8. He does 39 points of damage. And he gets 4 on his AC from his defensive flourish. And then with his bonus action, he looks from the other side of the Afridi and winks at Zen, giving Zen a bardic inspiration.
Oh. Then gets a little like shy.
What? Okay.
Yeah. Definitely hurt the Afridi a lot on that. Okay, the Merid is up. Someone just moved into his range. He is going to move slightly to Herman's left, position himself a little bit. And then I'm going to need dexterity saves from Herman, Brooke, and Doctor.
And
Ooh. Good. That's 6.
I got 11, but I'm gonna use a flash of genius on somebody here.
Hey, whatever.
You do it on yourself. You've got the best chance of making that
I'm
pass.
gonna go with myself because I had 15. 11 plus 4, which is
DC is 16.
Oh.
Now we know.
Oh, that hurts.
You all take 20 points of bludgeoning damage as you are hit by a jet of water.
Okay.
All of us?
And it also knocks the 3 of you prone.
Okay.
Just Brooke, Herman, and the Doctor.
Oh, okay.
20 points, you said?
Yep, 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Well, I passed my concentration check on Call Lightning.
Okay.
Got a 15.
Okay. Hulk, you're up.
Quick question, not for this round. Activating our dragon marks. That bonus action?
It's a free action.
Object interaction? Okay.
Yes, I have
Free
object.
action?
It's an object interaction. That's what I
Okay.
meant. But yeah,
Oh.
you want to activate it?
After I do my other stuff in case it messes me up.
So you decide what you're going to do. I'm ready to open my dragon mark table.
I thought it was
Okay.
a bonus action. How much better if it's not?
Yeah.
It normally is, but since you're in an area of such high concentrated magic, it seems like it's already partially active with it glowing as it is.
So Polly is gonna fly up to that. I don't have my genies memorized.
Efreedi.
Freedy. There we go. pluck an air hair. I don't know. Help action.
Okay. I should note that Druzel and Zen are right there. Also.
Okay. They don't give me advantage.
Gotcha. Okay. I was thinking Snake. You're good.
Yeah, no. I can get the advantage. I'll take it. So yeah, messes with the Afridi and then flies out of the way. And I will do. My bonus action will be throwing an advanced hunter's mark on this Afridi.
Mm-hmm.
My bow gets all magical and fancy. And
Magical and fancy.
18 on that is a full 30 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Alrighty.
One would hope.
Yeah. That's a lot of 5s and 6s. 10, 20, 30, 46 plus 6, 52 magical piercing damage.
Oof. Yeah, that hurt a lot. He is barely standing after that.
I'm going to take a picture of that because I kind of don't believe those dice. There we go. And then I will. So landscaping around here, you said it's like nice and whatnot. Are there like obstacles, things I can grab cover behind, bushes?
Not really. The gate's not super big, and I mean, there's some hedges, but they're like kind of like.
What's the
waist height?
What's the gate made of? Is it like metal?
The gate's just like one of those like the wooden peds.
Okay.
Open it like that.
Okay. Then I'll just use my cunning action. No, it's just regular move.
Okay, so that was a lot of damage. What else did you want to do, Hawk?
Okay, so I'll flew in, help action, move away. I shoot. Oh, I'll move back. There's not really much in the way of like landscape or anything.
Yeah, you can move 30. You can just move back out the front door 30 feet back if you want.
That'll work. Actually, I'll
break up fireball formation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I'll make sure that I'm pointing my face generally in the direction of Ginny. Just a regular Ginny is one of them, I believe.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. And activate that dragon mark.
Okay. Give me that D10.
Ready. Does a 2 get me?
2. Okay. Need to measure something here.
Oh no!
If it helps, I'm facing.
So far,
matter.
he's now fireballing all of us.
You feel a wind start to build up towards you, and you get blown towards the nearest enemy.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
And you land right next to Zen near the Afridi.
Hey, what's up, Hawk?
I am here to help.
Oh yeah. You take 2 points of fallen damage as you fly all the way up to where she's at.
I'm not going to cunning dodge or uncanny dodge that.
Smart. Okay, Doctor, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna try something a little different. I'm going to flaming sphere the barrier shield thing.
Ooh.
Okay.
Fun.
Go ahead and roll me the damage for that.
Find the dice.
2d6.
4. 5 plus my alchemy savant, which is 4, so 9 plus 4 is 13.
Okay, cool.
Okay. You said 14?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay,
Cool.
that is a very smart idea. It's not going to help because it's going to heal him because as it's the barrier, it flashes orange. You see some of his wounds go away as the fire kind of takes his place for a second in the barrier, and it heals him up as he's able to
Heals the
regenerate.
Ifrit.
But I will give you inspiration for that because that was very smart.
Okay.
Now I want to know what happens when we hit it with necrotic.
After we've got some science to do.
Science.
But
D&D.
did it heal him or just stop it from pulling from him a little?
It stopped it from pulling from him, but you can tell these things are weakened. So when that brief connection was interrupted, and he healed naturally up a little bit.
But
Oh,
it only. It
So.
was only the Ifrit that seemed affected by that.
Yeah, just the Ifrit.
Okay.
Fire.
Obviously, before this, I'm going to stand up and do that, and then I'm going to activate my tattoo.
Okay, roll me a d10.
Look for something good and not something scary.
Yes.
1.
A 1 is very good. It's
Mm.
very, very good for you. And just so you know, these d10s aren't the same for everyone. I randomized them, so they're not the same thing. But let me
Okay.
grab
die.
something here for you.
You're just dead.
It's
Hawk,
very
Hawk
good. I
eats
made a
your-
new
Hawk
character for
eats
it.
your soul.
Okay, doctor. To the we'll say hit left or forward.
Where are my allies? Let's aim away from them.
Away from them. So to your left, bursting out of the ground, you feel a connection as an earth elemental appears, connected to you and obeying your commands.
Ha!
Oh.
Nice.
And it will
That's
go on your
awesome.
it will go on your turn. So what would you want Earthy to do here for you? He looks back at you, like tilts his
Rocky
head.
Jr.
And he doesn't look
Rocky
like a normal
Jr..
earth elemental. He has like
Rocky.
green veins of magic coursing through his body that seem to pulse in like rhythm with your tattoo.
I'm gonna have him hit the barrier.
Okay.
Hit it with some physical damage.
Yes, because since they're all draining the elementals, you hit barrier, you hit all of the elementals.
Okay. So he makes an attack against the barrier. He hits the barrier. Let's see. 19 points of damage. This time it flashes brown, and it heals up the Dow.
Earth
The
elemental,
Dow.
Earth Dow.
I don't remember. Was the Dow hurt at all before?
You guys did hurt. You guys didn't hurt him, but he is generally hurt from the ward in general. So.
Okay.
The fatal flaw in my plan. We're fighting elementals.
Good idea. That's. I mean, I don't think he has 2 attacks. Let me double check. He might.
Then if he has
does.
2 attacks,
He does have 1 more attack.
I'm gonna go after the Afridi because I'm realizing this was a bad idea. Going after the barrier with the elemental alive.
He gets over to the Afridi. He gets. Let me see.
Party over there.
He might just. He might be just out of range of an attack. Yeah, he can get close, but he's like 15 feet away.
Ooh.
So you can't attack him.
Okay, well, I'm gonna end. I'm just gonna have it end its turn because I'm realizing my strategy failed.
Okay. The Dow's turn. It will move up next to within 10 feet of Herman. Herman, do you want to pop your thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Grandpa, pop it. Why he pops out.
Octopus Grandpa.
The Myriad pass, so he takes nothing. The Dow failed though.
6 damage. Grandpa is now sitting on top of the spectral arms with the other 4, hanging out next to him.
Sounds good.
Grandpa's chilling.
Dow will take 2 swings on you. One hits, and he does 18 points of damage to you. Okay, done.
Okay. The what enemy is next to me again?
The Afridi.
That's what I thought. Okay. And he's like right in my face.
Yeah, and he's looking pretty messed up.
Okay. I also want to use my tattoo, which I will do after, but I'm going to try to hit the Afridi with a cold tongue rapier.
Okay, make your 2 attacks.
Hit him.
Woo!
Remember, roll 2d20s.
Oh yeah, I can roll 2 at the same time.
Get it with that cold tongue.
And I got a 7 and a 19.
Okay, the 19's a crit for you. Roll your second attack.
Nice. Okay. 16 plus 9 is a 25, and I got an 8.
That hits. So you need to roll me. Well, first, do you want to smite on your crit?
Yes.
Okay, then roll me 78 plus 66.
By the way, guys, everybody leveled up.
Just roll all the dice.
So we got all of our spells back. This is for the viewer.
21 with the d6s.
That's enough. 21 plus your plus 10 from your 2 attacks. Dead. He's 100% dead.
Nice.
Okay.
Should I be that guy and steal his soul, even though we're trying to release it? I probably can't. They're just being released, right?
Yeah,
I'm
they're
not sure
they're
elementals
they're
have souls.
they're not fully here anyway.
I mean, technically, it's just if we kill something. It's not, well,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not really a kill. Okay.
Did you want to move up towards someone else before you pop your tattoos then?
Yes.
Okay,
Can
then-
I move up to the
The
am I close?
The genie's closest to you. The air gin.
Okay, can I move up to the genie?
And you activate
Thank
your tattoo. Roll me a d10.
All right. I'm just like. Okay, I actually got a 6.
Good. East. Okay. Left or right?
As long as it doesn't hit any of our friends on the battlefield.
Okay.
I'm gonna say left.
Okay. Appearing between the genie and the Myriad, Jasmine's call lightning flashes for a second, the storm clouds, and a pink bolt of lightning hits the ground, and a pink lightning elemental has been summoned to the battlefield.
Okay. We're just
Oh.
summon all the elementals here.
Zen's like, oh.
It looks over
Hey
to
there.
you. The pink lightning just pulsing and ask, it's like waiting for a command. What do you want it to do?
Ooh, I want it to.
You do know the 2 enemies that it's between are probably immune to lightning, so. But there is a Dow. It's probably about, let's see, 20 feet from it, so it
Can it reach?
that.
It
Can reach
can't
that.
reach.
No, it can reach him.
Okay, yeah. Can you have the pink lightning elemental go over to the Dow?
Can. Over to the Dow, past Herman. Do you want to take its 2 attacks on him?
Yes.
That sheet. It's 2 arch attacks. So roll me 2 d20s.
Brooke is in the middle of controlling the storm and just looks at the pink lightning and goes, I don't.
Good job,
think
Brooke.
What?
Ooh.
I've never. What?
I got one of the d20s was. Oh, sorry, guys. Go ahead.
No,
Is
go
that
ahead.
one yours, Brooke?
No.
Okay,
one of
what'd you
the one of the d20s was a 2,
that
and
misses.
that was plus the 9, so that's an 11.
It's plus 8 for this guy, but it still misses.
Okay, and then the other one was a 19.
19 would be a 27. He does not crit on 19. He's not a champion like you. But
Aw.
that does hit. So roll me 2d8.
2d8s.
Yep.
Okay. I got a 6 and a 2.
6 and a 2. Okay, so it's 8 plus 5. He does 13 points of damage to this Dow as it just punches him across the face. Okay.
Zen's
That is-
excited.
That is your turn. The genie is next. I did not have that stat sheet ready. Not expecting everyone to roll their elementals.
Seems the time.
That seemed to
Lord,
time.
my rolls on
Yeah.
elemental.
Yeah, I should also who is our other element? Doctor and Zen both roll me a d4 to see how long your elemental lasts for.
A d4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2.
2 hours
3.
and 3 hours. There you go.
Nice. Oh, and is Claymont still next to me?
You're on top of him still.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay. Genie's turn. He will attack you, Zen. I'm going to need 2 con saves as he holds up his hand and releases a thunder wave. So roll me 2 d20s, 1 for you and 1 for Claymont.
All right.
Roll good, roll good.
I know.
Good girl.
You have a +6, I think.
Oh, yes. I got a 17 plus my 9, 26, and a 16 plus my 9.
You got +5 on your con save.
Oh, +5. Sorry, I was doing +9.
And what was the other one? So 22 for you.
22 and a 21.
Okay. Well, what'd you roll? Because Claymont has a different modifier.
Oh, I 17 and a 16.
Okay, Claymont saves as well.
Good, good.
Oof.
Unfortunately, the attack did 24 points of damage, half to 12, which is enough to take Claymont out still.
Oh.
As you just hear a whine, and then next thing you know, he poofs, disappears, and you are on your butt in front of this thing.
Okay, Claymont, you'll be okay. I say before he disappears.
Yep, got you.
Now Zen's
You're
pissed,
soulless.
though.
Oh, it's gone.
Now Zen's pissed. She's gonna get vengeance.
Okay, Larimar.
All right, so Larimar is seeing what is happening here, all of these elementals, all this craziness happening. She wants to summon one, but she doesn't have an elemental because she's kind of feeling left out. But no, she's not. Are the people the bad ones? I want to make sure that I have like a 30-foot cube.
You can hit 2 of them in one of those.
All right.
The Dow and the Mariad.
Perfect. So Larimar is gonna look at them and she's gonna raise her hand and she's going to clap, and then a pulse of like water is going to push them back for the pulse wave.
Okay, you will need to move in the range, but you can do that.
Yeah, just put me as I can hit.
You move up next to Herman. You can get them both in the cone.
Yep, it will be a DC 19, please.
18. What kind of save?
It is. I am
19, nice. Con save?
Con save. Thank you so much.
Save. So the Dow passes. And then both have high con. Yeah, they both easily pass that.
All right. So, okay, they might not be pushed, but they will get, I think, half a damage. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's do 66.
Woo!
Well, it's not that bad. So, one moment. 8, 10. That will be a total of 20. So half will be 10.
Okay.
Bad?
Cool.
Nice.
They both look pretty hurt still. They're obviously still pretty weak.
Okay.
Hey, anything else?
And for my bonus action, why not? Everybody's popping their tattoos, so she goes like, pop it up.
Give me a D10.
A 2.
A little cloud appears above your head, and it starts raining on you constantly. You're completely drenched in water for 1 hour. And while you are being drenched this way, you are vulnerable to lightning damage.
Fortunately, all the lightning's on our side right now.
She was kind of happy. It's like, oh,
Kind of.
yes, I needed to refresh my skin,
Yeah.
moisturize.
As the water is hitting you, like a little spark from the lightning elemental behind you, like hits you, and it doesn't do damage, but it feels a lot worse than it should. You know, being this close, you should be feeling static electricity, but it burns a little bit.
And so she's gonna start backing away as much movement I have away.
Your mic just gave out a second there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good. You're
You're
good.
fine.
So she's gonna pull back as much
Yeah,
movement
you
as she
can
has.
move back 5 feet from where you moved up to. So,
Oh,
Herman.
Poor Larimar.
So what do I have next to me now?
Well, once you stand up, you have a Dow and a Myriad both 10 feet away from you. There is an ally within distance of the Dow because the lightning elemental is on top of it.
Nice. All right. Well, then he's gonna stand up. Well, he stays sitting, and the arms just pick him back up. And he's gonna take a astral arm swing at one that's got the lightning element next to it.
Yeah, go ahead. Make sure that's.
Did I roll? Why did I roll in there? 15.
Misses.
Second one. 26.
That hits.
Um, 12 damage, and then flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Oh, I have advantage, don't I?
Get him, Grandpa.
Yeah, you do have advantage. So let's say that was your first attack, actually.
Okay, well,
Attack hits.
the next two are in the upper 20s, and the third one is a 60.
Okay, the third one misses, but the third one hits. So make another damage roll for me.
That. Oh, wow. I like that dice. Those are both rolled 6s, so 12 more and 12 more.
Okay, cool. So
Very good.
24. Nice. Severely hurt that Dow. Movement, anything else?
I want an elemental. And he smacks his hand.
Okay, roll a d10.
There it is. 1.
Okay. Out of your tattoo, it flashes, and a black bolt of energy shoots towards the Dow, hits him in the face. Roll me 4d6. As a guiding bolt tracked out from your attack and hit him.
Huh.
It's an auto hit.
14.
Okay, he takes 14 points of damage, and the
Cool.
next attack against him has advantage.
Interesting.
Grandpa's just sitting there, like the hand that had his drink in it has a thing that shoots out of it, and you're like, oh. Okay. Goes back to drinking.
Hey, Brooke.
Okay. So we have a Dow still up, a Genie, and a Murma whatever water thing, right?
Yeah, Myriad's barely been
Myriad.
hit. The Genie's fine, and the Dow looks like it's barely standing.
Okay, well, this call lightning's only gonna work on one of them. So we're gonna pull down a bolt of lightning on the Dow, and that's my action, right?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me the damage, because that might kill him even with the save. So.
Okay. That's 3d10, yes?
Yep.
Ooh, that's 10, 11, 12.
Okay, then you can possibly make the save.
I rolled 2 1s and a 10.
Yeah, he made the save. So he takes. He is up at 3 HP.
Oh.
Druzel, don't worry about this one. I got him.
I'm gonna. What?
I said, Druzel, don't worry about this one. I got him.
So you don't want me to finish him off?
You can. I was jumping a gun.
Oh, gotcha. So I will look at him and say, "Oh, Chispa, finish him!" And Chispa's gonna flick his little kitty tail and try to. But before Chispa's turn, because I technically have to finish my turn first, I want to back away out of whatever formation that got me hit last turn. I stand up before I do any of this, by the way.
Mhm.
I'm just going to do my turn in complete reverse order. Okay, so first I stand up, then I do the call lightning, then I back up.
Okay.
Just somewhere like a break up fireball formation or lightning bolt formation.
Mhm.
Bonus actions. I don't have. I can. Is anybody hurt?
I think didn't I take 25? Oh yeah. and
Never
Herman.
mind. I did prep healing word. Sorry.
Ugh.
Sorry, not gonna heal you
Sorry.
actually.
Anything
That's
else?
okay.
Yes. I feel left out. Popping the tattoo.
Woo!
Roll a d10.
Okay. And I am giving Chispa the direction to do his thing. That's an 8.
Let's hope we get another elemental.
That'd be fun.
Yes.
Out of your hand shoots a burn in hands, but there's nothing in range, so nothing happens.
Oh.
Okay,
Aw.
okay.
Red,
All right.
red hot flame just shoots out, like your tattoo just and shoots out like that, and then
Is
nothing there.
Chispa near you?
No, Cheese was like over by Drizzle. He's over
Chispa's
there
immune to
attacking.
fire anyway.
Oh, I know. I just figured he'd like enjoy it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
So
but
anyway.
I guess I should explain these tattoos to people at home. They do get to use these once for free. Anytime they use it in the same day afterwards, they will take a hit die and damage and lose that hit die. Just so you guys are aware. Anything else, Brooke?
Yes, Chispa is going to follow my direction. That's a D10, not a D20. Going to follow my direction to finish that guy. As I roll. Oh, Chispa.
He does have advantage because the guiding bolt.
Good. Because that first roll was a 5. The second roll was a 10 plus 8, 18?
He has 18 AC. How does Chispa finish this guy?
Oh, Chispa is Chispa's gonna do like an annoyed cat, like arched back cat hiss, and then spew out a stream of fire. Oh, and he can't not do enough damage. Yeah, that is a 10 fire damage.
Yep. He fire spreads on his body, and then the Dow just disappears, and you see the brown light from the barrier fade. Now it's just blue and yellow left.
He's gonna do a little kitty prance in place, and then just sit
Aw.
there and start licking his paw, his
Nice.
little fiery paw.
Next up in the initiative is Drizzle, and he'll jump right up there next to Zen and make his 2 attacks on the genie. That isn't 5. Those both hit. So once again, use one bardic, one superiority die. A lot of ones. Just 22 points of damage total. But he rolled like 4 ones on his damage die.
Nice.
And he gains 1 AC
Nice.
turn instead of 4 from his defensive maneuver. And it is the Marin's. Actually, he'll look around. He already gave a bardic to give a bardic to. He'll give his last bardic to Hawk bardic. Drizzle looks back at you and just gives you like a nod. You feel very inspired all of a sudden.
I looked past me to make sure he wasn't looking past me.
The Merit is up next. Let's see if he recharges his ability. Does not. So he will take out his trident and make 2 attacks on Herman. That is a nat 1 and a nat 2.
Oh,
Looks like Herman's good.
Misses you horribly. Hawk, you are up.
Luke, his bardic is a D8, right?
So let me double.
Okay.
Yeah, it is because I rolled dealing damage. So yeah, D8.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will bonus action move my. I will
Mark?
pause and think for a moment. Is Polly close enough to the Merid to swoop in and give a help action?
Yeah, Polly can reach everything in this field. You guys are all pretty close together.
Cool. So she'll fly in, help action, get out of attack range. And I will bonus action move my advanced hunter's mark to the Merid, and I will activate sharpshooter to get a -5 to my attack, but for plus 10 damage. So I'm only rolling with a +7.
Okay.
And that's a 17 on the die. So 24.
Okay. That hits.
Is
Massive damage.
well, we'll see. Okay. 32, 42. Okay, yeah, 48 magical piercing damage.
He has 5 left.
Oh, so close.
And I'm guessing that the genie is more than 30 feet away from the Merid.
It's gonna be close. Oh, he's 35 feet away.
Oh well. Oh, just double checking. I don't get flung towards another enemy, right? That was just a one-time thing.
It depends on what you roll. Are you talking about like?
I'm not
turn?
activating it
No,
again.
yeah, the effects are one-time things.
Okay.
Unless it's like an effect that lasts for a period of time, but that one's
Gotcha.
just through you.
Okay, just making sure it wasn't like every turn you get thrown. Okay. Then I will use my movement to back up.
Okay, cool. Doctor, you're up.
Which elementals are still alive?
The Myriad and the Genie, and they're
Which is
both the
water and air.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have the flaming sphere sit on the barrier again since the 3D is no longer affecting.
Okay. Go and roll damage.
4 plus another 4, so 12 points of damage.
Okay, so they each take 6 points of damage. You kill the Genie.
And then I'm gonna have the rock elemental.
Good job.
Can the rock elemental that reach the other one or no?
Yeah, I can reach. He's only 10 feet away from him,
Then I'm gonna have him engage.
or 20 feet, but yeah, you can still reach him.
And then I'm gonna have him hit.
Okay. Roll 2d20. His attack mod is 8.
Totally forgot that I wanted to try.
So
necrotic
16
damage.
plus 8, 24.
That hits.
So plus 6, 8 is 14.
Second one misses. So roll me 2d8.
I'm gonna find the right dice in the bag is the question.
You're good.
So 5 and 4, so 9.
So 9 plus his mod is 5, so he takes 14 points of damage.
And that I still have an action, don't I? Is the
Yeah, bonus action, move your flaming sphere. You still have an action.
I'm gonna keep flaming sphere where it is for my action. I'm going to create a healing potion with my for my experimental elixir.
Okay, sounds good. Zen, you're up. There's one enemy left, and you are within range to reach him.
Yes.
Well, actually, Claymont's gone, right?
Yes.
You have little legs. You can actually not reach him.
What?
Hey, you're the kobold, not me.
To be fair, you're every other kobold.
This is true.
Yes.
Except for Herman.
Every other kobold.
Every other kobold.
Is there another way that I can reach without Claymont?
You cannot reach him with. Actually, yeah, you can. You can bonus action Misty Step if you would like, because you have that spell in your list.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, you guys see Zen run forward, not looking like she's going to reach him without Claymont, and then she just disappears and appears on the other side of the Myriad.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that was so cool.
Thanks. I usually don't have to use it because Claymont's always around, but sadly he's not here.
That is a really good trick. I got one of those.
I'll
Claymont's
avenge him.
movement is more than her total movement and a Misty Step combined. So, okay, you make your 2 attacks on the Myriad.
Yes, I want to use my Cold Tongue Rapier.
Yep, swing. Go for it.
Wait, do I still get an extra attack?
You
or...
still get advantage because the Earth
Advantage?
Elemental's right there. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I know Claymont's not. Yeah, that was bad. Well, actually, I have a +9, so I got a 7 and a 1. So the 1 would turn into a 16.
That just misses. So make your second attack.
Gosh, really? A 1? Okay. 6, not a 9.
So that will miss as well.
Yeah.
You see Zen like Misty step over and she goes to attack, but she looks very off balance, not being on top of Claymont. Oh, you do have a Bardic from
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I'll say if you want to use it, it's going to be an auto hit because you were 1 off on the first attack.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
That wink works.
You look like you're gonna miss, and then you see Drizzle on the other side, and you feel inspired, and you connect. Roll your damage. You can smite if you would want. Up to you.
I can smite, you said?
Yeah, you can smite. You got first or second level. What do you want to do?
Can I do a perception to see how many hit points this enemy has?
I mean, you can't see how many.
How badly damaged does he look?
How damaged?
He looks pretty messed up. Without a roll, he looks pretty messed up.
Okay, so you'll tell me that. Okay, well, I guess I'm trying to kill him, so I'm going to do a level 2 smite.
Okay, cool. Then roll me 4d8 plus 2d6.
Okay, 4d8 plus 2.
Actually, just roll me the 4d8 because Myriads are immune to cold. So.
Just the 4d8?
Yeah, the cold
Okay,
tongue part of your attack won't do anything. Just the
18,
normal
19.
rapier damage.
24.
Plus your mod at 29. He is at 5 HP.
Oh,
Seriously?
so close.
You do have a lightning elemental
Right.
that can move up and attack twice if you would like to do so.
Heck yeah.
Roll me 2d20, see if it hits.
Not just a lightning elemental, a pink lightning elemental.
Yes, get it right. Pink.
There's a
Important
difference.
Important detail.
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm the one who made it. So
I got a 18 and a 6.
on the dice.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, they both hit. Not even gonna have you roll damage. This pink elemental just comes up and whams on this Myriad and kills it. And you
I
guys
thought
are
he was
out.
immune to lightning.
Oh, he is immune to
Just the
lightning.
water.
I was about
Never
to
mind.
say I had vengeance for Claymont. Until
Never mind, I
I'm
forgot.
sorry.
It's
You're
okay,
good.
Brooke.
I was just remembering that my call lightning didn't work.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to kill it, and then the blows just pass through it and not do
Brooke's like, no, she doesn't get the kill. I'm gonna make sure this doesn't happen.
I know.
anything. Larimar, you're
Do
up.
I have a bonus action?
You Misty stepped.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna see if I could hit the barrier, but yeah.
Larimar, you're up. This thing's barely hanging on by a thread.
Barely hanging on. All right. So
It has 3 HP.
cool. Ooh, just for funsies. I hope it
God.
works. Just by the way they're acting, by the way they are doing all of these different attacks, do they seem like they're very intelligent?
They seem like they're just following orders. Like they don't have any control weapon or anything they're doing. So it's kind of hard to tell what their actual intelligence would be. But
I mean, normally at least one of them is intelligent enough to grant wishes some of the time.
and it is the one that's alive. He's
Okay.
also able to grant wishes.
Good to know. All right, so let's not do that. So I am going to yep. I'm going to get my crossbow out and say my spells.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get my bow and arrow and try to shoot and see if I can land it.
Sounds good.
Please, 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 please.
That description, I
got
just
this.
imagine she shot a crossbow out of her bow and arrow. But yeah.
It hits. It's 23.
Okay. How do you kill this
Woo!
thing?
So when I shoot my arrow, I'm like, please, 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 please. And I like let go of the arrow and it goes like right in between both of their eyes.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like right there in their forehead.
You kill this thing. You
just
guys
tips it.
are out of initiative. As it disappears, the ward surrounding the house drops.
And
And
my
Jen-
And
Go
my
ahead.
arrows are super wet because I am still underwater. Literally.
And I don't know if Larimar can hear Zen, but she's gonna as Larimar's underwater. But
No, I am. I'm being rained on.
Do you have a crossbow or a bow and arrow?
Bow and arrow.
But she's gonna say, "Thank you so much, Larimar. You got vengeance for Claymont."
Wait, a crossbow.
You said crossbow first, then you described bow and arrow in my head.
I know.
I'm seeing you holding a crossbow and trying to shoot it out of the bow and arrow.
Yes, it's a crossbow, so it was more like.
Okay.
I love that.
The doors are open. You guys are free to enter. The ward is dropped.
Ooh.
Search for traps.
Yes.
We need to explode the door. Remember, we need to make an entrance.
We have 2 elementals.
Yes.
Gunpowder.
Yes.
We have 2 elementals. They can just charge in first.
Send them in first.
I'm gonna cut my hand over Latimar's head, collect some rainwater, and brush off the water or the dirt on you from.
Yeah, it's fine. You can have some.
Latimar, can you? I could use a little healing.
Oh, yeah. So, she's gonna go towards you, and from her,
you go to heal him. He's like, Drizzle steps out, no, I got this. Drizzle will use some of his spell slots to heal him instead.
Okay, I'll save mine.
He'll use
He's like, more for me.
4th level cure wounds on you, Herman.
Nice.
Can he heal me too?
Do you actually need healing, or you just want Drizzle to touch you?
Yes.
No, I mean a little bit of both. But
Herman, you get 19 back.
Right.
And he'll use a 3rd level on Zen. He'll
Oh.
tenderly brush your cheek as he heals you for 17.
I'll lift up my
Urban looks at him and
sleeve.
says, "This
I had a
doesn't make me
boo-boo.
like you anymore."
then we'll just
He shreds at you.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
what
fine.
did Herman say?
Yeah, we couldn't hear you, Herman. You need to speak louder. What you said?
The DM heard me, and the DM's playing the character.
I know, but just say it again. Let us hear it.
Because I want to hear if Zen had to reply to Herman.
Drizzle walks.
Herman looked at him and said, "This doesn't make me like you anymore."
Drizzle walks off and waits for you guys to do what you're gonna do.
Zen's gonna say to Grandpa, "Grandpa, I'm old enough to like guys."
Yeah. What's that got to do with anything? Doesn't mean I have to like him.
Okay. Zen's just like, ugh.
So what are you guys doing?
Brooke got a 24 to search the entryway door and such for any sign of traps.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be any traps. It looks like they were cocky enough that the ward was going to hold anything out, that they didn't really trap the actual house beyond that.
Very good.
Yeah, and the door was completely just burst open with the elementals just making a brah, and we just walked behind it.
Yeah, because we're inside the house now. So can we also investigate to see if there's anything important?
Something you wanted to do, Hawk, before we burst in the door?
Do it stealthily, but oh well. And I walk in.
Oh, no. 2 elementals are not going stealthily.
Hey, they didn't have to go first.
Remember, we always
We gotta make an
destroy
entrance.
doors. We make
Yes.
entrances.
I think that's become our thing now. We must make
The
an
earth elemental is literally
Yes.
shaking the ground, and the lightning elemental is scorching everything as it walks. So I'm pretty sure they can hear you
That's
coming.
awesome.
Which, by the way, I think that thing's made of lithium chloride. That stuff.
Grandpa
Actually-
is definitely floating in between them on his spectral arms. just
Wow.
saying.
I love that.
You guys are walking through, nothing happens because I rolled a nat 1 on their perception check. They think the elementals are the actual elementals guarding this place. So
Ah.
Oh,
We
Nice.
are lucky. Anything that the elementals aren't destroying, if we go into any rooms. What
Yeah,
are,
I mean,
what
it's-
are we? What are
Yeah, what do
we
we
in?
say when we walk in?
they're just kind of scorching the ground. They're not really destroying anything.
Yeah, but what do we
Okay.
see when we walk in?
Just
Yeah,
like a
what do
very
we see?
elaborate mansion. You walk into an entryway. You
Desks?
see a door ahead of you, and you see multiple a door on each side of the entry hall, leading further into the mansion.
Can we search?
That's in search to the mansion.
Okay.
Before I do that, I'm gonna make 2 more healing potions.
Okay, cool. You see the doctor just pulling out his kit as you guys are walking, starting to craft potions on the go.
Hawk, I'll take
Smart
that
idea.
side and you take that side.
I'm better at helping when it comes to searching.
Okay.
I'll give you a hand.
Okay.
I'll take the other side, Brooke.
All right.
I'm gonna ask my little friend the mice. Hi, I hope you're not super wet. Which side do we need to go?
How long does Speak with Animals last?
If I need to cast it again, I'll cast it again. But
I'm
let
just not
me-
sure. I've never taken it.
It lasts for 10 minutes. So it's
Okay.
still up?
Yeah, it'd still be up.
Oh,
You activate it right before battle. Battle's like technically like what 12 seconds.
18th. Yeah, it was literally 2 rounds.
Yeah, so yeah, it's still up. He's like, wait, what did you ask me? Hold on, before
It's
I
like,
get into the voice.
I hope you're okay that you're wet there. It's fine. Which place
You see,
do we
you
go?
see, he's like swimming in your pocket. He's just like swimming around in your pocket.
he's backstroking.
Yep, totally. He's like, I'm good. This is awesome.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. So, anyways, do you know where should we go that will be like important?
You don't feel that?
Feel what?
Roll me an Arcana check, Alarma.
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum.
With advantage because the mouse pointed it out to you.
Yay!
Meanwhile, I got a 28. 19 plus 9. Yes.
Yeah, you find a lot of it looks like it's very noble stand-in house. Like there's a lot of fancy stuff all over the place. Portraits, like statues, paintings, like all that kind of stuff. It just looks like a normal mansion. Like you don't see anything that like really stands out to you per se. Like you get a good scope of the place, but nothing seems dangerous. But
That
Like-
roll was specifically to listen at the right-hand door.
yeah, there's nothing
Or
there.
no,
You-
wait, I
you-
rolled an investigation, so I guess that would be to search around. So you're right. However, while I'm doing this, I guess general sweep of the room, can I look behind the paintings and see if there's like hidden, like, I don't know,
There's not.
something behind the paintings?
There's
Okay.
not.
One of them has
And-
2 floating eyeballs. So we're looking for
and
I am
and
like
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm like cutting paintings out of frames and rolling them up and stuffing them in the trench coat. in Doctor's.
Give me a
And I-
perception check, David.
All right.
And DM, I rolled a 16 and I'm investigating the other side. So do I find anything?
Yeah, you don't find anything else either.
Okay.
Doesn't look like anything out of sorts. Larimar, what'd you roll in your Arcana?
I rolled a 19.
You feel a
Nice.
very strong magic below this place. Pulsing.
She's
rapidly.
gonna look down to the floor. She's like, guys,
Yeah?
Yeah.
we are looking around, but we should look underneath.
Hmm.
Herman looks around and goes, "Which one of you controls the
Nice.
big brown guy?
Nice.
Nice.
Which one of
Yeah.
you controls the big brown Earth guy?
That would be me.
You make him make a hole."
Let me hand out some potions first.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
I'm gonna give one to obviously Herman. One to Zen. One of the healing potions to Zen,
Ooh, thank you.
and then I'm gonna give a healing potion to Larimar. And then we got 2 elemental, the experimental elixirs. Brooke and Hawk, what color do you want?
I'll let you
What
pick
are
on
my
colorblind.
choices?
What colors you got?
Purple and pink.
I'm comfortable with either.
I'll take purple. I like purple.
Okay.
Bubblegum.
Hawk
Yeah.
taking the pink. is
Bubblegum.
Incredible. Bubblegum
Yes.
drink.
Hawk,
Okay.
with your 20, you easily eye this room up and see that most of this stuff is just fake and has been conjured. But with that nat 20, you do find one statue in the center that is worth about 150 gold pieces.
Is it like
Oh.
a statue or is it like a statue?
It's like a foot. It's like a foot.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Hey Doc, next month's one then.
It's like solid gold. It's like if you melt the
Nice.
gold down, it's pretty much 150 gold pieces worth of gold.
And I'm still gonna take the crap pictures if they like still exist when I roll them up.
Yeah, they still
Okay.
exist. You know
Okay.
they're probably conjured, but you don't really know how long. You're not a
Okay.
caster, you wouldn't know that.
Yeah, but
Also,
also a not so great merchant might also not know that. So
Good
Very
point.
true.
out of curiosity, is there an upstairs to this building?
No. It should have there should be, and you go to the steps, but when you go to the steps, it doesn't lead anywhere. Like you go up the steps and you show back up in the entry hall.
Oh,
Guys,
Is
you
is
might
there
have. Go ahead.
stairs going down?
Not that you see.
And we've got 2 doors.
Yeah, you got 2 doors leading further into the mansion.
so I think we need to do what Grandpa said, and that's put a hole in the floor.
We have the element of surprise. So they still think they might still think the elementals are doing all of the damage. We don't know, but probably. So let's keep them thinking like that and just show the elementals.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
Make a hole.
Yes.
Okay. The earth elemental goes to burrow, and it can't burrow through the floor.
What?
So we need to pick a door. One thing.
That a big guy.
Left or right?
You need
Let's
to
do
find
left.
you need to find an entrance.
Ooh, we should use
I'm nice friend.
wand thingy.
I was thinking use the mouse.
Yeah.
That too.
Which way to go, baby?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't come into the house.
Brooke, don't you have a
Okay.
stick that does
Yeah,
a thing?
Brooke's magic thingy. That's what I was
It
saying.
finds secret doors or hidden doors, but you're right. It is a good idea to check and look for them, and maybe there's a hidden entrance somewhere that we haven't thought to look for yet. So
Yes.
she's gonna pull out the wand and use another charge to try to find a use another charge off of the wand of secrets to try to find a
Yeah.
hidden entrance.
It
Blue
starts-
light
it's-
magic
it's-
door.
And you remember the 4th Harry Potter movie when he was going through the maze and his wand was spinning on his hand? That's pretty much what the wand starts doing, and it points you into the right to the right.
Guys, we found something! And I'm gonna go over to the
Yes.
right and start searching for a hidden trapdoor.
It's pointing through that door, so you need to go through the door and into the mansion.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And
Um,
it moves as you're walking down the halls. It like moves with you and stuff. You eventually come into a library and it's pointing at a book.
Ooh. Hold it, Brooke.
stupid
I
one.
I
That's
want to
not a
make
door.
sure that it's not trapped here.
Hold on.
Give me a perception check, Brooke.
Okay.
Can I help her?
Was I supposed to be holding on for something?
No, just go ahead, roll it.
Can we help her?
Yeah.
in
can
any
we help?
chance?
That is a 19 plus
Oh, okay.
The book
9.
The book says in primordial, "Open me." That's what it says. That's what the title of the book's called.
Can I use my elemental to open the door just in case it's booby trapped?
The elemental's hands are gonna be too big to grab a book out of a bookshelf and open it.
I mage hand pull the book down.
Yeah, the book comes.
Oh,
The book
okay.
falls down on the ground, and when it falls on the ground, it opens up, and the bookcase moves, and you see a staircase.
Close the book.
Ooh.
The staircase it
Okay.
closes. It closes.
I,
Opens.
I take several steps away. I close it.
Yeah, it closes.
I run to the front entrance and I open it.
It opens.
Sick.
Book with us.
Yeah,
Take
this
the
is going
book
with us. Absolutely.
Put
Yeah.
it in
And
your
we can close
backpack.
the door. We can close the door behind us.
And we can just
Are you-
mess with people like 2 days later.
Are you guys gonna head down the staircase?
Yes.
I'm done with this mission. I know what I'm doing.
The
Yeah.
rest
I'll-
of his
I'll-
life, every time he's bored, he opens or closes the book to scare the crap out of whoever's living in this house now.
I love that.
Oh god. But yeah, you guys make your way down. It seems like it takes quite a while to reach the bottom, and you just see one 15-foot metal door in front of you.
Oh.
I don't want to.
Is-
Mage hand just like gently slap it to see if anything triggers.
Nothing triggers.
Is there like a hole so the mouse can go through and the other
Mouse
side?
definitely cannot get through.
Oh.
Can I search for either any like traps or a way to open it?
I help.
Sure, give me an investigation.
Sure. You gonna help me tag team this, Hawk?
Yeah.
Cool. My good luck streak had to end eventually. That is 2 4s for a total of 13.
Yeah, you
Flash
don't
of
see
genius.
Ooh.
17. I mean, it's a metal door. I mean, you'd probably blast it open if you hit it hard enough, but you don't see anything that can just like, you don't
So
see any
there's-
locks or any like hinges on the outside that you could just like pick your way in. You're probably going to have to brute force your way through.
And no traps.
Yeah, you don't see any traps.
Hey, Earthy?
Do we want to have this thing punch the door open, or we sticking with the not quiet entrance, the making a grand entrance?
Can I make
I
a
mean-
recommendation
Yeah.
before we bust it down?
You
Uh,
recommend what?
Can I make a recommendation? Just in case there's someone like resting on the other side of it, lightning elemental, can you just like touch it?
Metal door, yes!
Isn't it?
Yes, have the lightning elemental poke it.
Just in case.
Yes.
Lightning elemental pokes it. You see it spark electricity, obviously, because it conducts metal, but you don't hear any like cries of pain or anything on the other side. So
Worth a shot.
It was a good idea.
That was a good idea.
Cost us nothing.
Let's see what I have here.
I mean, we have an entire elemental if we just want to go our old standard of
Yeah,
making a
Earth ele-
dramatic entrance.
Earth elementals do double damage against structures, so
Wait a minute. Sorry, go for it.
I say we make a grand entrance, especially with what we've just learned about earth elementals.
So, question: is the wall around the metal door stone?
it is.
That's probably easier to bust down than the door itself. I just love the image of like metal door and then a hole next to it.
That's pretty good too.
You know what? Let's go with it. Let's make Hawk real happy and punch through the wall, not the door itself.
Yeah, the earth elemental easily burrows through the wall. It makes a earth elemental size hole. You guys can just walk behind it into the room.
Through the wall.
Yeah, if he
No
burrows through, he doesn't.
burrowing.
If he burrows through, he doesn't actually make a hole for us. They don't disturb stone when they're burrowing, so he has to punch through.
Okay,
Punch
he
through.
claws
This might be
through,
a
punches
dragon
through.
Wait, if he can burrow, can he look through the wall and relay the information of what's on the other side?
You don't have a telepathic bond. It wouldn't be able to like communicate with you that way.
Oh.
I had to
You
try.
You
That's a
can
good
issue
idea.
it commands, but it can't like communicate with you.
So
Okay,
he just
Aw.
burst the hole.
just Kool-Aid Man through that wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah!
Who speaks primordial?
yeah.
Who speaks primordial here besides Brooke? Yeah, those of you who speak primordial definitely hear it say, "Oh yeah," as it busts through the wall. You guys follow it through, and what you see a large chamber, more like long than wide. As you make your way down, it's kind of dark at first. It gets dim, and you start seeing some light. Not a lot of light, still kind of dim light in here. You see a giant pentagram etched in the middle of the area, and you see Katra tied up in the middle of it.
Probably
And
fine.
at the end, on a throne, you see Ukad, who those of you in the roll tell you what he looks
I step to the side and hide.
Ukad
And-
is like a half orc.
Like
Yeah,
that
he's a
plan.
half orc. He has a giant boot strapped to his waist, and he has a staff. He's sitting there, and to his left and right, holding the barrier up around Katra, are two what look like mages. But as they look up at you, where their face should be, you just see like wriggling worms.
No. And Zen's like, I'm not in college anymore.
And
You
Ukad looks over at you guys like, "Well, you arrived. You actually beat my dad. Well, this should be fun." He slams his staff down, stands up, and that is where we are going to end it.
Oh.
One
I'm traumatized
question,
thinking about their
though,
faces.
Before this ends, when the elemental burst through the wall, did debris hit anything?
No, it's way down the hall. Like they're not immediately in front of the door. You guys went down probably like
Also,
at least 50, 100 feet.
When Herman heard him say, "Oh yeah," he definitely dropped the cigar and then looked at the elemental and went, "Yeah, I like you." And picked the cigar back up.
Okay. But hope you guys enjoyed the penultimate episode, and we will be back for the finale next week.
Dun, dun, dun.
Final battle against
Yay.
Ukad. You can
Everything's
follow
gonna
us
be
all on our social medias in the credits. We only have a few minutes left, so we hope to see you next week for the finale. Hope you had fun, everybody.
Yay!
Yes.
Later.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye.